So this is going to be my new intro. I'm gonna.
Hey you guys, it's Honey, aka Harriet Griffin, aka Honey Bear, aka Honey Griffin, and I want you to check out my new intro to my YouTube channel. You'll see this before my videos, so please give that thumbs up and like and subscribe, you guys.
And don't forget it's Harriet Griffin, aka Honey Griffin, Honey Bear, and I just want to thank everybody for continuing to watch my videos.
Alright you guys, so as you see, I'm doing another video right quick. Before I even get into that, which I need to keep reminding everybody, just give that thumbs up and subscribe. But this will be two different videos, but it's two parts. I'm recording it the same day. And what I'm going to do right now is, like I said, I'm going to do my feet and my face. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my facial treatment that I'm going to do today. Like I said, it's just that type of day. And then what I'm going to do is show you the products that I'm going to be using on my feet. But I won't do a full video on that. So if you do want to see a full video of the pedicure that I kind of do, let me know in the comments below. I just didn't feel like you guys really wanted to see the whole process of me painting my toes. But I will show you the aftermath and everything like that. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. I'm still drinking my coffee. You see I'm down a little bit. And what I'm going to do is start with the feet first. And pretty much everything I use, or everything that I think you would need, is I got the cotton swabs to take off the old nail polish and to kind of help clean up my toes. I went ahead and I got this from the Dollar Tree. Excuse me, manager. And that's supposed to help file. It's called a pod foot file. So that's supposed to get all that extra crust, and I don't really have a name for it, you guys. And I apologize again if the lighting, I've got every light on, but I don't know if it's that bad, to be honest with you. Anyway, and then I made sure all this came from the Dollar Tree. I think, if it not, I'll let you know, but pretty much everything came from the Dollar Tree. And I got this nail polish remover, which was 100% acetone, which I normally wouldn't get. But the problem I've been having is that, especially on my big toe, it's been really hard to get that nail polish off. So I was looking for something that would hopefully, potentially get it off. This is from the Dollar Tree. But it's the maximum strength, easily removes gel and glitter nail polish. So I figured this would be the best, so I grabbed that one. I went ahead and just grabbed some little 3D bows, nail art from there as well to put on my toe. I think I'm just going to put one on the big toe and see how long it lasts. And I got my emery boards. I call them emery boards, but you know what they are. Nail files for your toes. This one I got for free from somewhere. And then this one is the DSC DeepSeaCosmetics.com one. They came out years ago, and I want to say almost 10 years ago, but it may not have been that long, but I know it's been over 5. They came out with a manicure set that came with everything you needed to shine and do your own real nails. And I still have some of those pieces in my nail, because I have a nail box with all my nail stuff, because I used to even do my own acrylic. So that was the purpose of actually getting this kit was to do my toes and my own acrylic. And it came with like emery boards, everything you needed to basically do your own nails. And it had this one has a shine on it. So one side is the scrape, you clean up your nail file, and then on the other side it's a shine. So that if you want to wear, just a lot of women, they wear clear nail polish on their toes, and so that's kind of what that's for, so that you could have that nice little clean manicure look. But I just grabbed that one because actually it was in the bathroom. And I grabbed my gloves because, and these are just basic plastic gloves from the hospital, wherever This one probably came from the hospital. I don't know. But I grabbed these to put on because when I'm taking off the nail polish on my toes, I don't want to mess up my nails because I did just get them done yesterday. And I know you guys were going to ask me, and I almost forgot to tell you, but I did go to Blue Bell. If you're in my city, they're in Renton, Washington. They're really good, really clean. They do a really, really, really good job. And it's $45 for the shellac. They do have a little bit more expensive shellacks. I think like one was maybe $55. These ones normally would have been $55, but she gave me a deal because of the holiday. But to me, it's worth every penny. I have went there and got a pedicure, and I think they do a really good job. I don't really have a preference of why I do my own toes. I just kind of do. There's nothing really behind it. Anyway, we're gonna move on. So then babbling. I grabbed the LA Colors Dramatic Lash Adhesive because, like I said, we got those set false lashes, and so it's time to start learning how to put those on. So I grabbed this because I'm new to this. I didn't want to deal. I know a lot of women, they use hair glue and all that, but I'm new to this. I'm really worried about sticking it to my eyelid, so I thought that, you know, this would be good enough to stick, good enough to practice with, but, you know, till I get the hang of it. So that's why I grabbed that, and I got lucky. There's 2 of them in there. So I hope it works with that. And then I went ahead and I grabbed the Wet n Wild Shine Clear Nail Protector, and that's what I like to use is when I use my my top coat. When I do my clear, I like to try to get something that has a moisturizer or just something a little more than the basic clear, you know what I mean? And then I also have in here big toenail clippers, which I probably did get from the Dollar Tree. And my little scrubber, which I use this to scrub my toenails and get any of that extra gunk or whatever that, you know what I mean, out. And I also use this as well to kind of scrub my toes and scrub in between just to make sure I got all the gunk out. And then last but not least, the Piece de Resistance. These are the Sassy Chic. Okay, no, these are 2 different kinds. So we'll start with the gold one. This is like a yellowy gold. I guess you guys probably would say it's yellow. The sticker is yellow, but it's got like a shimmer to it. It's kind of like it matches the nail on my nails. Like my nails are husky colors. They're purple and gold, but it's more like a yellow gold. But anyway, so it says it's 906. Smooth and beautiful finish. And I guess so it's just nail polish 906. And that's the Sassy Chic. And I did get it from the Dollar Tree. Look at that. And I guess this is supposed to be what the color looks like. But if you look at it, it's got like a gold tint to it. And I really hope it turns out right, because sometimes when you get those cheap nail polishes, you have to put like 2 or 3 coats. I do 2 coats anyway, but I'm saying I've had to put like 3 or 4 coats on my toe, and that's why I needed this, because sometimes when you use them cheap, one or 2 coats don't cut it. You don't get that color that you want. Excuse me, I had to burp. And then this one is by the LO Colors, and this one I got because it says it glows in the black light, which I don't have a black light. So I was kind of like, oh man, I'll figure it out. But anyway, it's the purple, but it's a little bit deeper than what I have on my nails. And it's purple. It doesn't tell you anything other. Yeah, it doesn't tell me like a number I'm looking to, but I like it, and I think that's gonna be good. And I'm still sitting here trying to figure out how I'm gonna do them. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not the best when it comes to like decorating my toenails and everything, but I think when I do them, I do a good job, and I do them to where I like them and they're cute. And then, like, you know, if a dude look at them or something, you know, he gonna at least be like, your feet are pretty. So that's all that really matters. And it's not really about what a man or anybody else says. I'm kind of the person, I don't like feet. And I've always believed that even if you wear stilettos every day of your life, your feet should be okay when you put them stilettos on. You know what I'm saying? And it's personal for me. It's not about really anything other than that. But anyway, so we're going to move on right quick. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use on my face. And then we're just going to go ahead and get to the process. Hold on.
You're the only person who gets me.
Alright, you guys, real quick. So today we're going to go ahead and start with cleansing our face with the my oil-free acne wash. That works for me. I'm not going to fix it right now because it works. I'm going to try to look for something without the silicate acid because I don't have heavy acne, as you know, but this really makes my face feel really good. So I'm kind of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then I'm going to do the apricot scrub, which I got from a grocery outlet, but you could get anywhere. It's the old school apricot scrub that works. You know, when you had your Halloween makeup on, that in Noxzema was the thing you used to use to the Noxzema, and then you use the apricot scrub to make sure it cleaned all the rest of the skin. And then we got our proactive toner, which also I need my cotton balls for. And this is for my feet. And then I have the exfoliator. Remember, this one comes with 2 of these, but this one I feel deep cleans. It gets in my pores best, and I do it on the high speed. And then when we're all done with cleaning our face, I just wanted to show you the moisturizers that I use that I get from the Dollar Tree. Now I have the nighttime one, was the one I was using because I told you my Olay mysteriously came up missing. But anyway, this is the oil-free daily facial cream with vitamin E. And then I just grabbed Max Block sunscreen because it is really good even in the wintertime when you think it's cold and rainy to have a little sunscreen when you go out. This is what I will use when I'm getting up, you guys, every day to go outside. Now, if I'm going to be in the house, I'm not really going to be going outside, I probably wouldn't use this. But I love that it's SPF 50 because I know I'm getting a little bit protection. But for the exfoliating and the whole process, I really think it's great to use both of these. So we're going to use both of these today. And then also what we do after, we're going to wash and apricot scrub. Sorry. And then we're going to do this. We're going to put on our mask. Now I did get these from the Dollar Tree as well. And it's the Clay Mask Duo. It's a eucalyptus clay mask. And the eucalyptus clay mask refreshes skin, and the charcoal clay mask unclogs pores. Now it's not specifically says for oily or dry skin, but it's made for every skin. And it does say for the best results, don't leave it on longer than 15 minutes and use weekly. And you guys have probably already seen that. And it's green. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not really thick. I don't know if they're really supposed to be that thick because they dry. But it's not a strong smell. It kind of smells like, I want to say lily. Because you know, now not everybody does lily, but lily, if you get it Bond Macy's, you get the more expensive lily. It really is like a light, kind of airy. I mean, you smell it. You know, I could smell it on you, but it's soft. Is the best way to describe that. Yeah, they both smell the same, but one's black, and then one's green. So then we'll do that, and while my mask is on, that's when I'm going to go ahead and do my feet. So anyway, I am going to record the process of getting there. So let's get into it. Alright, you guys, so I got my water like at lukewarm, and I'm just wetting my face and my neck and get my Marilyn Monroe shirt all wet, but that's okay. It will be a-okay. Okay, and then now what we're going to go ahead and do is wash our face with, let me turn it, my bad. And then
while no one knows what the future holds,
I get everywhere, even my eyelids. Don't forget your neck,
provide clean water and air.
especially if you're wearing makeup. Because even if you're one of the ones that are still learning that you should put your makeup on your neck so it's even, you still kind of want to wash it, because especially when you're in more humid weather, you guys should know this, your makeup it'll sink down. So trying to keep it as clean as possible, because normally, like, you know, I would be doing this in the shower. And make sure you're using clean, you guys. And I'm just wiping my hands because I'm at my computer doing this, so I just don't want to get my computer wet. But make sure you're using clean towel and everything. And so then what I normally do at this point is I take some of my apricot scrub. They say about a dime size amount. And I get to massaging that in. I'm trying to be careful with my stool, but now I can get, there we go. And so make sure you get all up here. And with my apricot scrub, I do get my ears, everything, my eyelids. And I just kind of, I don't want to say I do it for a full minute, especially when I use my exfoliator. I don't really do it, but if I wasn't going to exfoliate, I would probably rub it. I normally just rub it into my skin for like maybe a minute, more than 30 seconds, not really more than a minute. And then at this point, which I'm just going to show you what I do, I'm not going to record the whole thing, is where I exfoliate. Now, I only exfoliate for 2 minutes, which was recommended because I got this from Proactive. So I only do it for 2 minutes. I'm pretty positive you probably could do it up to 10 is probably what it is. And I do it on the highest setting. And then, I've already showed you this, but then I just go. Now, I watched some of my YouTube videos, you guys, and my ladies were saying that Armand, and just a few, they're saying that you shouldn't really use this on your eyelids. And I've been hearing that about dry and oily skin, so I don't really do my eyelids with it anymore, because before I was. And the reason I was doing my eyelids was because that's where, you know, when you wear your eyeshadow and everything. And then even, you know, when you use the makeup wipes, they don't always get all of it. So, for that purpose. But let me know what you guys think. Do you use your exfoliator on your eyelids too, or no? But yep, this is what I do, and then I just go ahead and I do this for a couple minutes, and then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and wash off my face. And when I wash off my face, you guys, I wet my hands, and then I add a little bit more of this to my face, and then I wash it, which I'll just probably just go ahead and show you. Then we're gonna put the clay on. So it's repetitive. But it lets me, I'm telling you, when I'm done with this, it feels like my skin is just, it makes me feel like, I know people who have really acne prone skin, or maybe even just really dry skin. This makes your skin just feel refreshed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just go ahead. Sometimes I even go down, if I'm in the shower, I'll go down and get my delicatessen. But I'll be back in a minute because it's just repetitive of going over and over my face. Alright, you guys, so right now we're going to go ahead and wash off our mask. My face feels good. Which actually, because when I get in the shower, you guys, to wash up and wash out my deep condition, it's a habit, I'm gonna wash my face one more time with the just with the cleanser, nothing more, and everything. So right now I'm just kind of gonna let it pat dry for a second, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our toner to that. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my towel. Ooh, it's gonna feel good when I get in the shower though. I feel like, you guys, that really, it did something. So here I'm going in with my Proactive toner, and we all kind of know the best way to do this is with the cotton balls or some type of the makeup applicator. Things work too. And I just go kind of not rubbing too hard, but kind of rubbing as if I was putting lotion on my face. And I even get my eyelids, I get where my piercing is.
Slow down. That can't be right. Check on the. No, don't call that.
Then I go down and I get my neck.
I'll be right there. I will be right there. I have to go.
What?
Wait.
Get behind my ears too, because you know your ears be dirty.
Who killed me? Now, if I don't go to the lab on this night, they're just going to try again.
And there it is.
Stay here. I will be back for you.
Wasn't even really any dirt. So that's pretty much it, you guys. And then I just sit there and I let it dry for a couple minutes, and then I add about a pea-size amount of this, and like I told you, I'm gonna add a little bit of the sunscreen, just a tad, because when I get in the shower I'm gonna wash my face again. Ooh, that came out. Look how that came out. I don't need that much. You really don't need that much.
I don't know. Maybe on the street is the last thing I remember.
Where are you hiding, Alma?
But once your face is fully dry,
Camilla, I don't.
Alma told me about a dream where she came to your lab and you put the wires on her head like Frankenstein.
Little girls have all kinds
I just rub it in.
Stop lying. See, I remember.
And then,
It wasn't a dream.
as you guys know, I have my my tinted moisturizer, which it's kind of foundation. It has foundation in it, but it's more of a moisturizer, and that's what I would be putting on next if I was getting ready to go out. But right now we're about to wrap it up and go ahead and get in the shower and wash this out, get myself together. So the next time you guys see me, the toes will be done and we'll be all put together. I want to yet again thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to give that thumbs up, that like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.